unusual couple, you know?
Oh, I don't think that was ever in question.
Hi everyone! So I'm here to talk about the first and second episode of WandaVision. Kind of like a review, kind of like making theories. Oh my god, this is so exciting. The sitcom aspect is obviously the main thing, and I'm very excited about it because I love classic TV, like I Love Lucy, Bewitched. Even if you don't know it that well, it's like cute and it's vintage and it's retro and it's very important in television history. It's a nice change for the MCU, especially because this is the first Marvel series, well, MCU series, and especially because it's on Disney Plus. It's like a nice tribute to the history of television, but with Marvel's touch. And I think it's a nice balance, you know? So great seeing like Elizabeth Olsen and being like so quirky and doing all those faces. I mean, so adorable, by the way. Or Paul Bettany. I mean, it's just so cute. It's a nice change. The mystery is another aspect. It's showing you one thing with the comedy side, but it also feels very Twilight Zone, you know? Which is interesting because in some ways, this is kind of what is happening to Wanda, you know? She's seeing one thing or she's making us see one thing, but in reality, something deeper is going on. I mean, we all know that in Infinity War, Vision was destroyed, so you know something is going on. We know that Sword, the new field of S.H.I.E.L.D., is kind of keeping an eye on her, but it seems like they're trying to help her, so it might indicate that she's not fully in control. This might be, as we all know, as we all suspect, based on the comics of House of M, with a little twist with the sitcoms. The question now is how close to House of M is it gonna get? Instead of her iconic line of saying no more mutants, she's gonna bring the mutants to the MCU and say more mutants. But is that gonna happen here, or is this gonna happen in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? Because we know that she's gonna be a part of it, and she's also gonna be a part of Spider-Man. So it's a lot going on in the MCU. I also got horror vibes from these two episodes, especially from the second episode for the children, and then she suddenly getting pregnant. People are making theories that the talent show was kind of like a ritual to get her pregnant. So I got a lot of Rosemary Babies vibes, you know? And if they're gonna incorporate the House of M and all those comic stories of Wanda and her children, then this might be Mephisto's story. Maybe Mephisto is not as powerful as it may seem, and he needs Wanda to create these kids, you know, kind of like Rosemary's Baby. It seems very dark for Marvel, but it might happen. The first episode was the 1950s, the second episode was the 1960s, and now it seems like we're gonna get the 70s. I really like the first two episodes, and I think it's just gonna keep getting better and better. So I'm very excited, and I'm so happy for Paul Bettany and especially for Elizabeth Olsen, because Wanda is a very important character in Marvel history, and I'm so excited she's finally getting the spotlight she deserves. Let me know your comments and theories and opinions. Did you like the first episodes? Would you rather the series focus on the comedy aspects, or would you rather have a more serious version of the House of M, just like the comics? Thank you for watching. Bye!